Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back, people, to our next episode of the Amers podcast. This time, we're gonna talk about animals, because why not? I am Pariah, and we have two more people going on.
Hi,
I
I'm
am
Brian.
Ace. Yeah.
It was my turn.
But it don't matter. It don't matter who. It's not in order. The fuck?
I get you. I get you. I'll see you at 2 o'clock. But let's talk
Hey,
about
yo,
our
what the
favorite
fuck I
animal.
mean?
Let's talk about our favorite animal. Hooray!
Let's go.
You little sus, bro.
I might
Oh,
sus,
oh,
but I still
oh,
have my
oh.
pride.
When the
Oh dear.
imposter is sus.
All right, who wants to go first with their
Ejackson.
favorite animal?
What?
Who wants to talk first, basically?
I don't have a favorite animal, to be honest. I just don't.
Um,
Mm.
I
I
have
have
multiple animals that I like, depending on like their families.
dogs and cats. I'm surely it has to be one of those two.
No,
Crap.
it's not. It's not one of. It's not cats.
All right, my favorite bear is two. Is like two for right now. It's like the pit bulls, and my second
All
favorite
right.
is the black bear. One that I have pit bulls that I already own like 12. I own 12 pit bulls.
Oh,
Please don't mock my
bruh.
dogs. They hate that.
Bruh. Imagine having 12 pit bulls.
I thought you were
I'm
supposed to give
living
those
it,
away.
huh?
I thought you were gonna give those away.
No, clinically I own them, but I let them go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they have leashes still on them?
No, I only kept two of them. Like it's
Like,
Uh,
did you give them up for adoption, or you just let them run out of the house?
no, I gave them up for adoption. I'm not a fucking animal.
Okay. Okay, I was about
bruh.
to say, because if you did, that would be so mean.
I am not that mean. But at the same time,
Excuse me.
one of them, like some of them are just scattered across the world. One of them is like probably near Alaska or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Um.
He,
So
so that's the littlest one, I believe. That's the littlest one.
the runt.
And I remember I had like one of the middle height ones with me, and that was um what was it? Oh yeah, I named the Mandingo.
Oh God. Oh God.
Lingo, lingo.
Cornalingo, Shabanda Singo, Shanda.
Anyways, that's the. Are pit bulls your favorite animal, or is it like one of your favorite animals?
I told
I
you it's
honestly
two
like pit
in
bulls.
general. It's two in general that's my favorite.
Okay. Because I love pit bulls, even though they're so underrated. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it just depends on how the pit bull was treated, just in general. Depending on what the owner did, like how the owner treated the dog might be a little bit more aggressive than how they usually are. Because not all pit
Al-
bulls are aggressive.
That is
Also,
true.
selective breeding is also a factor way back centuries ago.
Yeah. The only reason why I also say that it just depends on like how the owner treats it is because I have a neighbor who owns pit bulls, and this one pit bull back when I was like really young, um, the dog wasn't violent only if you showed fear. If you showed fear, he would start running, but it's like he wasn't trying to be violent. It's just more he got excited. But we were
He's like
also little
the more you
kids.
pee your pants, the more likely he will chase you.
The more he's gonna like start running after you, and he might bite you, but it's not like violent biting, like where he's gonna leave you be bleeding. That's just how he formed a way to like have fun. But of course, it's been a long time, so he no longer is alive. But
How
my
old
neighbors have
did he
always
die?
had.
How old did he die?
So it is kind of tragic because my neighbor was a veteran and he doesn't like big dogs. No, the dog did not die from this, but it's just stupid. He literally just because the pit bull got into his yard, he shot him in the head.
Dude.
Okay, that was
The
You
dog,
unfortunately.
yeah. But like I said, the dog survived. But his family went to court because the other family literally just like started like literally sued him and they won. But he literally also threatened to kill my dog, which it's because my dog on his fence was like really old, so it's like my dog likes to break our fence. He doesn't do it often anymore, but he broke our fence not too long ago, like a year ago. And apparently, he decided he was going to spend all his money on killing a deer and then draining its blood so he could have the head hanged up on his wall. So he left it outside. Well, my dog smelt it and started licking the blood and the deer. And so, and this is on Christmas Day, let me remind you.
uh,
And we were starting to wrap presents, and he comes in and is like, if I see your dog in my yard again, I will fucking shoot him. And I'm just here like, I can understand why you
Did
would
he
be a
talk
little
to
scared
you
of
like
him.
that?
No, that's what he was telling my mom.
Oh, I thought he was talking to you. Just let me know.
But
If you want me to get him, I get him for you.
But the thing is like I said, he does not like big dogs. Yeah, my dog is pretty big, but he also is a mutt, but he's also the most friendliest, goofiest little, like the biggest dog you ever see. He literally looks like a bear. He's just yeah.
uh,
But anyways, we're getting off topic. Talk about your
No,
yeah,
other
y-
animal.
it's like just talking about dogs. Really, we're just talking about animals in general.
Yeah,
yeah.
do you have another one that you like?
Black bear because of one reason. Because I used to own one.
You used to own
Oh,
the black bear. What in the hell?
It's like a secret thing I had. Um, so
Black
back
bears are
back when I was
aggressive.
like a little like 12, or I think around 12, or is it back when I was an intermediate? Either one. I literally either way, I had literally owned one a little bear. So basically, as I think I told Ace before, my grandmother had a big woods in the back of her.
Okay.
And like in that yard, I like to just roam around inside the woods. I used to climb the trees. My dad would get angry at me, but I didn't really mind because I know how
Bro,
to
it's a
stay quick.
damn tree.
I get it. I was a destructive kid. At the same time, I was just
No, I was saying it's a tree, as in like it doesn't matter if you want to climb trees. I'm pretty sure it's normal for people to want to climb trees, cause we monkey.
bruh. My mom used to have a deer as a pet.
What?
Way back in her teenage years.
What? She raised Bambi?
I guess.
Wow.
I can call on my mom right now and see what she has to say.
Man,
Of course,
man. Anyways.
the deer is no longer existent because it died for not for it died by rabies, I think.
Ah, damn. That gotta suck. I just like, damn.
Can I get back to the story I was talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright.
So basically, I was just chilling in the woods, just literally sleeping. But what came up to me was just freaking like literally like just changed my whole point of view. So basically, I was just like sleeping, right? I felt like a little sniffer, like a little breeze on myself, and I was like, I wonder what that like breeze is, because it wasn't windy. It wasn't windy during that day. So I didn't I didn't like bother it, but after a few hours later, it went 0 to 100 whenever I woke up because I saw the black bear. He was just sniffing me, like sniffing me. And then the moment I opened my eyes, it's the moment he like tried to get a little nibble of my gosh darn little hand. I used to have little Brian hand, little Brian hand.
Let's go.
So
I
you
was
like
gonna say something like offensive by accident. Well, not by accident. I'm just gonna keep it to
oh, so
myself.
you like when I get eaten?
No, I was going to say, did the bear mistake you for one of his cubs?
So you think black bear cubs literally nibble on each other?
Yeah, they do it for fun. Like just like cats, they literally
Let me
they
continue.
li-
Let me
they will
continue.
bite on themselves. Like
Yeah,
well,
let me
not themselves.
continue. Let me
I'm
continue.
just saying, it's a play way. It's a
Let
play
me
way.
continue. So basically, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I didn't move because at the same time I did not fear death, and I was like, "Oh, if I'm gonna get eaten, might as well let it be now." But literally, I had just chilled, just chilled there. The bear didn't do the the bear just literally just let me go. But I decided to apprehend it for me to be my destructive nature.
Bruh.
You want to know what happened?
Uh,
I literally just had he literally sniffed. I had a sandwich, and I usually take my sandwich with me when I'm in there.
means
The
it's
bear
hungry.
probably the bear probably wanted a sandwich.
I wasn't giving them my sandwich.
At least give him
Did you
half.
smack him with the sandwich?
The sandwich is mine and mine alone. It was a perfectly good sandwich, too. Literally, fresh meat, good sliced bread, the whole works. Literally. You don't know how fresh until you actually tasted it. That's the reason. But back when I was saying, I just literally just pet the bear. Literally, I pet the black bear during that time. So I was like, oh gosh, get a bear, because usually that was my time. Oh, I love everything. I don't care whatever destructive criticism you have. And like I was like, sorry, it was a long day today. Um, but fuck, just basically the long story is I had made friends with a bear, but every single time I came to my grandmother's house, I literally just go to the back of the woods and I tell my dad I just went to the park or hanging out with some of my cousins that's near the neighborhood. And one day was like literally the best. I believe was the best day of my life. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the little bear had little babies. It was a
Oh,
female.
cubs. So it was a mama bear. Okay.
It was a mama bear.
And though mama bears are very protective.
Yeah,
So
they are.
here's the thing: when I was up there, she knew who I was, so she didn't like mind me like being there, and just basically she let me just like see one of the see one of the no see one of the little cubs. Like I was like crying to my gosh darn pigs, and I just realized, did I do something with the bear when I was not looking? That, and then like a whole bunch of oh, I just remember one thing. Um, sorry in the background, my family's nearby this morning. Um, the bear just literally the bear just literally let me hold some of his cubs. I was like not expecting that though.
Hey yo, man's made bond with a bear.
But you want to know what happened afterwards? Like a year
What?
afterwards, one of the cubs literally came to my house. Like he knocked on the door, asked like,
He was like, "Sir, do you have some porridge?"
"Don't you dare bring that good." So, oh gosh, no. I was like, I just told him to just wait
Can
in
I
the
please have
back.
some
Wait, I
more?
told him to wait in the back. He literally understood the assignment, and he stood in the back of my grandmother's house. Whenever I heard my dad said, "Oh my gosh, a freaking black bear," he went to go get one of his guns. Actually,
Bruh.
I literally had to stop him and tackle him to stu- to like make sure he didn't hurt the bear. So I told him I gave him a hug to show him that he was friendly. But what was it? What was it? Oh yeah. Basically, I told him what happened, and I told him the truth that I was in the woods. And he just went up and smacked me, saying, "I told you not to go in the woods." I'm like, "I'm sorry, Dad, but I had to take care of the little cubs." He didn't mind. It was like he didn't mind me doing it. At the same time, I knew he was angry and pissed off this gosh on Walker. And that's the day that's a year like I will never forget. The day I feel like I became a father of some children that weren't mine.
That's
Whoever
kind of cute.
whoever the black bear's father is, the black cub's father is, I I like to say this: square up, just square up. I see you in the alleyway. I see you in near Mama's Bear's house at the same time. We're gonna fight. Take care of your kids.
Bestiality? What?
I was gonna fight the black bears. The, the father of the cubs.
You want to bestiality?
No, but that's the story. Anyone else want to add to the story?
Um. Well, I mean, Pariah don't got anything.
Yeah, I really don't have any like favorite animal or anything.
Let's
I
talk about an animal that synced your mind, like intrigued you, like you liked it for a
uh,
quick second.
let's see. Let me think about it let me think about it real quick. Let's
Wow,
see.
wow.
Man's really
Hmm.
has to think about it.
Hmm. Dog your neighbor. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Have y'all heard of the barrel fish?
I don't think I don't even. Hold on. Let me look this up. Is it spelled like the way you spell barrel?
Yeah. Like
BARR. EL. Not EL. Oops.
yeah, it is. I think it is EL. Like BARREL
Oh
face.
yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah. A
Them.
barrel fish.
Oh, these motherfuckers ugly. But yeah, you can see through their skull. You can see
It's
through
not.
their thing.
It's not a skull technically. It's just like
You can see their head.
literally a clear head, and the little black things that you see on the head. Those are not eyes. Those are actually nostrils.
This motherfucker ugly, bro.
The barrel fish's eyes are inside the
Hey
head, and
yo, this
it's
girl
looking
with some
straight at you.
massive titties is holding one. I mean,
Wait, what?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Wait,
anything.
what?
Do you need us to talk?
Anyways, back to topic.
What the heck?
We only do one topic per episode. What do you mean next topic?
Anyways,
You cannot.
back
You
to what you
cannot.
were saying.
You cannot change what you just said. So I'm just letting you know that.
I didn't say shit. I didn't say
You
anything.
cannot change what you just said. So
I didn't say anything.
Ace,
Hey,
Ace, Ace, just accept
hey,
it. Ace, just accept it.
I didn't say anything. I
Just accept
didn't.
it.
I'm
Do we need
you
to
have
take you
sealed
down
your
and
fate.
accept your fate on what you just
Let,
I'm sorry if they
let
were
me
right there. She was in a bikini. She was in a two-piece bikini top, and most of her titty was out. Okay, leave me alone.
let me speak, children.
But yeah, them motherfuckers
Ace,
are great.
children?
I know what
Father.
they. I know what they.
Ace, your fate is sealed. This conversation is recorded. I can just backtrack whenever Brian finishes the video.
Yeah.
Touche.
Whenever we bring the court, we have fucking beta
You
fucking.
be like, as you can see here, you were obviously talking about women's breasts.
No, no.
Yeah, I'm
You were talking
bisexual.
We
about.
Leave
need
me
to take this
alone.
into account.
I'm
You were talking
bisexual.
about.
I have something to say. I am bisexual and very horny. Leave me alone. I rest my case.
Bruh. Let me speak about
If
my
it please the
topic
court, if
now.
it please the court today,
Ryan, shut the hell up. Let him talk.
Let me speak, children.
Yes,
And my
daddy.
bye. You're kicked out now. Bruh. Okay, so the barrel fish literally has a clear head. The eyes are inside the head, looking straight up. Their eyes are green, apparently, for some reason, and live in the twilight zone of the ocean.
Yeah, I heard that they live in the twilight zone, just like anglerfish
Yep.
and barracudas.
And squids.
Barracuda, ah, a barracuda. Oh,
Bruh.
America, fuck yeah. No.
saying the word for the motherfucking demons.
Bruh. Imagine that.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say
that.
I was gonna say, did you hear about the one fish for that literally can eat through fucking rock?
Hey, what now?
There's a fish with like human teeth, and they can literally chomp through rock. Like they literally just eat rocks because they got
Oh,
like human
yeah,
teeth. So they
yeah. Yeah, I know what fish you're talking about. I forgot the name of that fish. I forgot what it was. But actually, it does not eat the rocks. Correction, they do not like chomp the rocks. They just swallow them. And here's why: they swallow the rocks, and then they actually eat the food that they want to eat. Because those rocks that are inside the stomach, they get jumbled up, and once the food that's inside their stomachs will get smashed by the rocks inside their stomachs.
That sounds so completely stupid. Why did God make this animal?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
I tried praying for a one-on-one chat session with him, but he said no. I have to
He
cure.
said, "Nah, fam. Sorry about that."
Or he could be just delaying your meeting, because once you go in, you cannot go out.
So I have to actually die in order to have a full-blown conversation. All right, see you guys later.
You better stay on Earth. You better stay here.
Why do I need to stay on Earth?
Because I haven't even talked about my fucking favorite animals, bitch.
Language.
Man, suck my left toe.
Language in the court. Language in the court.
Suck my left
Let's
nut.
go.
Bit no, I'm just kidding.
Nah, language, child.
Leave me alone. I have a
You're in
vulgar
the
mouth.
house
I don't
of
care.
God.
Man, fuck God. I am not religious.
Me, I don't know why I said that.
Exactly. Keep your mouth shut.
We're moving away from the topic. Let's bring
Not
it
talking
back.
about religion. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's bring it back to the main topic, children.
Sorry, Daddy.
No, I am not. I am not the father. I'm not the father. I tell you. Don't you already have a boyfriend? Call him that, not me.
No, I call him father.
Nah.
Just what we're just talking about, we're getting off topic.
That's true.
Anyways, I'm just waiting for my turn. I'm letting you guys finish.
No, you're
Alright,
good.
I'm already done.
You're good.
Oh, okay. So I have two that I mostly love. I have the red pandas and the ferret because they are adorable. A lot of people don't know, but like ferrets are actually carnivorous. And also like both red pandas and ferrets are like carnivorous. So, but the reason why I like ferrets is because like they're just they always are in a silly, goofy mood. But you also have to
That
be
is
very
true.
careful. What?
I kind of want a raccoon or a ferret as a pet.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Even raccoons are adorable. Did you know that like raccoons, their tongue, like the saliva is antibacterial? So that's why whenever you see them licking their food, they're basically disinfecting their food.
Built-in Germix.
They are literally a built-in Lysol wipe. But yeah, like ferrets are always in a silly, goofy mood, and if you raise them right, they live for about like 10 years. So ferrets, they have to be outside of the cage for like a maximum of 14 hours, and have to be in the cage for like 8 hours. And then you also gotta watch when they sleep, because they can go into a deep sleep, and if they're not too careful, their deep sleep can cause their heart to slow down so slow that it could stop their heart and stop breathing, and they could actually die. So you have to keep an eye on that. But otherwise, they are so freaking cute, and they love just like trying to steal people's things. But they are pretty. They can be kind of hard to take care of just because of how energetic and crazy they can be. But they get along with a lot of animals. Like they're pretty chill. And
That's
also they
good.
love baths. Like they're just so stinking cute. And okay, and then I love red pandas because who doesn't like red pandas? Like look how cute they are. They are just so adorable. They are a mixture of a freaking raccoon and a panda.
But
Like
they're red.
how cute can that get? Like that is just adorable. Like yes,
And
and they're so
And
cute
there's
and tiny.
literally a movie about it. There's literally
Yeah.
a Disney movie out of
But
red pandas.
the sad thing is that they're endangered species because people like to like literally just stab them and kill them. It's like, bro, leave them alone. Look how cute these babies
I
are.
never
Why would you
met
want to kill something?
nobody like you. I have friends.
Shush, Brian.
Okay.
Like there's basically less than 10,000 left in the wild. And it's just like they're so cute. Like why get rid of them? I don't know much about them, but I do know like whenever they are about to like fight, they literally stand up on their 2 feet and they literally look like a tiny child. Like they will literally be like, "Hey, what up, cuz? What you want to do? You want to fight? You want to go? You want to go? Yeah, that's what I thought. You want to go?"
Side question.
What?
Okay. Since the queen is gone, what's gonna happen to all the swans? Cause she legally owns every single swan in England.
You know what's funny? Some swans are actually gay.
So are penguins.
And then that means gay swans can make little hearts, and nobody can say shit about it. You say that, people? Why do you have homophobia when you could just have cute swans? Anyways, ran
Yeah.
over. Sorry.
I mean, penguins are homosexual as well. Well,
And
some of them.
koalas are lesbian.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, like women that like literally apparently like koalas after when there was a lot of male and female after and of course the female koalas would kill their mate. So now
Ew.
all there is females, and the females are what's it called? They have both body parts. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, they basically have both. They have both body parts, so they are able to produce. That's from what I heard. It could be wrong or whatever, but yeah, usually all koalas are female. So
Ew.
yeah,
I
but
I want to say yuck, but I feel
but if you don't shut your squiggly dickly looking at.
Language.
me, sissy.
Also, do you not know how chunky snow leopards are? They are so chunky, but that's because of their fur. And those
Yeah.
are one of my favorite too, because snow leopards love the water. And they're so chunky. They're so chunk.
Lechonk.
Le chunk. Also, the other reason why I love red pandas is I literally have I don't know how big this red panda is, but I have like a huge giant red panda that I bought for myself right before quarantine happened. Like basically, on Valentine's Day, I bought myself. I know, very sad. I didn't have a boyfriend then. I bought myself a almost life size red panda for $20 on Valentine's Day, and I've used it ever since, and I love it so much. And I guess what I named him?
Wow.
Big Chungus.
Bruh.
Because he's so chunky. Even my cat loves him. And my cat is literally a chicken nugget.
The
Because he's
chunk.
so you got two lechonks here. Because I got a chunky chicken nugget cat because he's an orange tabby. And then I got myself a lechonk because he's a big red panda. But that's all I really have to say. I don't know much about red pandas, but they are just adorable.
Red pandas are actually related to raccoons. I think.
But red panda, like, even though red pandas seem really cute, they're actually really aggressive. They're like really, really mean.
Eh.
But that's just
What
because
about-
like you can't blame them. They don't know. They're not like known to like being around a lot of people, so it's just like.
What about chinchillas? Those are like small and chunky as well.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just. I know something that's very disturbing. Chinchillas.
If it's not PG, do not say it.
No, it's not PG.
Yeah, you might as well not say it.
It's more PG. Like it's probably like 18 plus.
Basically adult.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're trying to be a zoologist and like you just want to look it up for fun. Have fun. If you get scarred, don't blame me. It's not my fault.
Alright, just send me a text of what you're saying. And what about animals that we do not like? I know there's some people who don't like spiders, frogs,
God, fuck
toads,
spiders.
snakes
okay
as well.
You know what's funny? I'm okay with tarantulas, but I'm not okay with spiders.
Also,
Tarantulas are not poisonous. They can't kill humans.
Uh-huh.
And it also depends because like spiders, they naturally can't see no further than 2 feet in front of them. But and usually, I mean, spiders are naturally aggressive, but tarantulas have never killed a human. They're not poisonous.
You want?
hey Brian,
Yeah.
what's your least favorite animal?
My least favorite animal is what?
Drum roll, please.
It was.
Ow!
It was.
Uh
I
huh.
forgot all about it. I don't think I even have an animal I hate.
No, you don't have to hate it. You just need to like not like it.
As in, like, you wouldn't want to be associated or be in the presence of that animal.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, the only animal I would think of is a grasshopper. No,
That's an insect.
I mean, it's still an animal though.
true.
Mm,
Animals are
guess.
insects are animals.
Yeah, I mean, I know,
The
but
main
like,
reason is because the moment he grabs you, he will never let go until you're dead. He
I was
be
gonna say,
nibbling,
did you know
nibbling.
if you try to eat a grasshopper, you need to eat it thoroughly, or like they could literally choke you because they have like little hooks on the end of their legs, so they literally can cut your throat.
True.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. Thank you for the information. That's why I'm not going to. I don't like it. I don't like. That's why I don't like it. Don't those animals.
Uh,
I there's something about animals you might want to know. So you know how
what?
like in zoos they usually had a zebra food.
Yeah.
People mostly eat those, and not really the zebras.
Man, zebras are amazing. They're like such weird,
Also,
cool
after
creatures.
the episode, where it's going to be ending in 20 minutes, because it's almost about to be 40 minutes. At the same time, I'm going to show you guys a video too. And this is like the most funniest shit. It got me almost dying, actually choking.
Ew.
I saw 3 TikToks that I'll talk about later because 2 of them are really offensive and it's off topic anyway, so we'll talk about that later.
We only got 4 minutes left for the podcast.
Um Oh, I was gonna say, did you I also learned that I like eel, as in like not as in eating because I think eels are actually poisonous.
Oh, so you did.
But
You say. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I was gonna say, but did you know eels are actually blind? So they usually the way they look around is through electro pulses. So that's also how they catch their prey. They actually do shock, kind of like a shock therapy, where they basically shock their prey and paralyze them, and then they eat them.
Oh, you're talking about electric eels.
Yeah, like electric eels. They're
Oh,
blind, so they use their electric like pulses to be able to sense around, and then they eat their prey, and it's just like, oh, that's so cool. But I think my favorite eel is like the moray eel because I love that creepy like little smile that they give, and they're so colorful and beautiful. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for your time.
Well, it's about wraps up the end of our podcast. I would like
aw.
yeah, I know. Don't worry. We got Patreon, don't worry about that. At the same time, I would like to thank Ace and Pariah for joining in. We were going to have another guest, but at the same time, he's running a little late. So,
Never came back with the milk.
Bruh.
anything you guys would like to say before leaving?
I don't like bulldogs, to be honest. Or pit bulls.
Brian slept in for a whole 2 hours, so our podcast was delayed for about 2 hours. So yeah,
It's my
That's
fault.
Yay!
true.
I get it.
That is true.
Up yours. Okay, everyone. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This has been Brian. We had Ace and Pariah. Say hello, guys, so I can murder you all.
Bruh. Next time.
Next
Hopefully
time
you actually show up on
Aimless
time.
Podcast. Will Ace and Pariah survive the wrath of Brian? Come again.
No.
Oh well, I just backhand the fuck out of him.
All right. See you guys later. Have a great day. Please
Hey, bye.
subscribe.
Have a nice day.
Yes.